Now this was a particularly nice job. We did it for the BBC and it was for the Elgin Marbles, and we had to create all these metopes which actually come out of the wall. They brought them to site and they had to look as if workmen were chipping out the actual metopes, which are the 1 metre square as the symbols you see on the side. And as they chipped them out, the actual marble had to look as if it's crumbling, and then dry fuller's earth and dust had to fall away as if they really is excavating them. And as you can see on here, where bits I'm pointing at, we've actually taken one of the metopes out and it just leaves a blank piece of wall behind. It was actually really enjoyable carving these. I actually went to the British Museum and had a look around the sort of grease section, and there was more to it than meets the eye. And the more I looked, the more I understood the actual images on them. It's funny, but when you take on a job, you always learn so much about it. I never knew a lot about the Elgin Marbles, although I knew that they existed, but I understood all the imagery that went along with it, and now I've done all the carving, I understand a lot more about the history of the Greeks as well. The whole thing had to then be packed into crates and then sent to site, and we artworked them up a little bit on site once we saw the correct light that they were in. Fantastic job for the BBC. Really enjoyed making these classical pieces of art. Thank you very much indeed. The Elgin Marbles.